Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have an all-new Ulta beauty haul. So I did take a trip down to Ulta yesterday. I had some things that I did need to restock and some things I wanted to get in advance of vacation. So let's hop into what I purchased. I really did need a restock of my Hero Mighty Patch Micro Point. I figured out that a lot of the Hero patches are available at Walmart now, but I haven't been able to find the micro point patches there yet. So I wanted to grab those while I was at Ulta. These are such a godsend. I just finished up another pack of them. That's probably my second or third pack that I've gone through of these. And I love the regular Mighty patches for breakouts, but I love these for when you get those breakouts that are starting kind of deeper under the skin and you can feel it coming in, and it hasn't broke through yet, but you can feel it coming in, and you know when it does, it's going to be a doozy. Put one of these on before bed. If you work from home or you don't have to go anywhere the next day, wear one all day long too, and that potential breakout will go away. I had one coming right here recently, and I stopped it with one of these. So I actually had one right up here earlier in the year, and it was so loud. It was so large. It was visible for like 3 months. It was absolutely miserable. I didn't have any of these to try and stop it. And then I caught one coming through just a couple days ago. It was very similar right here. I put one of these on and I wore them to bed. I wore it all day long because I do work from home, and it never came through. So I'm very, very pleased with that. These are, like I said, these are just such a godsend. If you can detect a breakout before it happens, these will save you. These do have little micro point needles in them. So when you do put them on and you kind of push them into the spot, it does hurt a teeny tiny bit, but just while you're pushing on it. And then those little micro needles dissolve and they go to work for you and get rid of that breakout. Ulta also had a buy one, get one 40% off. So of course I got 2, and then the girl that was handling the checkout process accidentally charged me for 3, so I had to go back in, and then they refunded me, and then they realized I didn't get the deal. So because there was so much back and forth, I actually got a really lovely gift with purchase. They handled it very, very well. They were very nice. But they also gave me a gift with purchase for my troubles, which was very minor, but it was so nice of them. I got a Tarte gift with purchase. I got a mini man-eater mascara, one of their juicy lip plumps, and one of their blush and cheek glows. I've been wanting to try these for a while because I just wanted to know if they're as good as any of the other liquid blushes. So I'm excited that I kind of got this in a gift with purchase. So I'll definitely be testing that out as well. I did get some pretty exciting makeup as well, but I did also pick up some tools when I was at Ulta because I just had to. I did pick up their lash separator. So this is like a little comb on the end here, and if you apply your mascara and it gets clumpy, you can just sort of comb this through your lashes and it will separate them. Currently I'm using my YSL Lash Clash, which is the best mascara ever, and it would never get clumpy on me, but I do also try new mascaras quite frequently. So in the event that I do try one that does get clumpy, I will have this. I think this will be such a staple. Normally I use tweezers or something to break that apart, but something like this will definitely be a lot easier. And I also picked up the mascara guard. I almost didn't, but then I really, really wanted to because I cannot put on mascara without getting some on my eyelid, usually my eyeshadow. So instead of having to clean it up with a spoolie, I can just use this, sort of put it over top of the lid and then put on mascara. I am not going to apologize for how extra that makes me. If it's going to make my life easier, I'm okay with it. It was $10, so I wasn't that worried about it, but I did try to talk myself out of it. I was like, you can just be more careful. I bet you can find one on Amazon, but I just grabbed this one because it was there. And then let's get into the fun makeup I purchased. I grabbed one of the new Lancome lip liners. I have loved Lancome for years. Their skincare has always been incredible. Their mascaras have just always been amazing. I have a concealer from them that I really like, but I feel like it's a brand that's kind of been boring just because they don't really follow trends. They don't get super involved in all that kind of stuff. So I feel like we just don't hear from them as much. And I feel like we're finally seeing some more exciting products from Lancome because I got 3. So first I did pick up one of their lip liners. This is in the shade Idole Nude, and I am wearing this one today. And this is what the lip liner looks like. So it's just kind of got this gold outside and the color is on the end here. It is just a wooden pencil, and this is a really, really creamy liner. It's very comfortable, very easy to apply, but it wasn't as creamy as the Fenty where it was too creamy. You know, the Fenty is really lovely to apply, but it does kind of move, so I don't love that. Whereas the Lancome, it's creamy, but it doesn't seem to move. So it's creamy enough to apply easily, but then it is going to dry down and stay put. So this seems to be a really, really nice formula. I'm really excited to have this. And because I was there, I also grabbed one of their new Squalane 12 Butter Glow color bombs. So this is in the exact same shade as the liner, which is Idole Nude. And I saw these come out a while ago. I thought, you do not need another lip balm. You just don't. But I was right there. They're right beside the liners, and I thought, why not? So I did grab this one. Their packaging is so pretty. It's definitely a very fancy sort of balm. I do have this on today, so you can see it does give the lips a really nice shine. And it is so incredibly comfortable. Like I said, it is a balm. So it's very hydrating, it's very nourishing, but it also has like a really, really good pigment level to it, and it's very, very shiny. So it looks so, so pretty. It just looks like this. So it's just like a nice little shape too. It's easy to apply. And this combo is definitely going in my travel makeup bag as well, which brings me up to way too many lip balms coming with me, but it's a necessary evil. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm really, really loving this lip combo. So I'm happy about that as well. One product I was absolutely adamant about picking up on my trip to Ulta is one that launched in Europe a few months ago. This is the Tint Idole Ultra Wear Skin Transforming Bronzer from Lancome. I have been wanting this for months and months and months. It came out in Europe a few months ago. I've been waiting for it to be available over here, and then I saw people reviewing it, and then I noticed it was at Ulta, but it wasn't in Canada yet. So that being said, once I went to Ulta, of course I grabbed it for myself because I don't want to wait for Canada. I don't see that Ulta actually has the Lancome highlighters that also launched with the bronzers, so I'm not 100% sure when the highlighters are coming. But look at this packaging. First of all, you can put anything in a tortoiseshell packaging and I'll probably buy it. This is just so stunningly beautiful. I don't know what it is about the tortoiseshell that makes something look so elegant and luxurious. Kind of 90s. Like, it reminds me of like a 90s elegant woman. I don't know. But this is what the bronzer looks like. I picked up the lightest shade, the shade Fair, and this looks so nice. This is an incredibly buttery bronzer. I am wearing it today. It is very light, but it is beautiful. It is such a perfect shade. Like I said, it's very light, but it is buildable, so it's just so easy to work with. And I've only tried this once, but I think I can safely say that this can go on my rosters of the best bronzers for fair skin, because this is fantastic. But I'll definitely have to play with it more, and I will update you at the end of the month. But so far so good. I really like this. And the lip products, Lancome's just killing it. But again, I can't get over this packaging. And finally, a product I tried to talk myself out of and lost the battle the second I saw it in store was the Urban Decay Original Naked Palette. I never had the original. I believe the original came out in 2010, but when this came back, I thought, oh, I love that they're re-releasing that. People love that palette, and I mean, it kind of kicked off the beauty industry as we know it today, if you really think about it. So I was really quite excited to see it come out again. So once I saw it in store, I couldn't just walk by it. So I did pick it up, and I actually really am excited that I did. So it does have that really pretty velvet packaging. I've always loved the velvet packaging. Their brushes in here usually kind of suck, But this is what she looks like. Just a perfect neutral palette. Really, really beautiful. I realize now that I do kind of have some of these shades already just in other naked palettes that I have, but I am excited to have this original piece of makeup history, if you will. I mean, it's new, but it's kind of fun anyway. I'm not going to take mine apart right now, but you can take the box apart and it is a certificate of authenticity, which is kind of fun. But that is it for my Ulta haul. Let me know down below if there are any products you want to see me test out or play with a little bit more or just play with on camera. Let me know. I love hearing from you guys so much. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload new videos every single week. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!